What is happening, everybody? I hope you're all well, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. We are here at the Waning Moon Inn. Got a couple things to take care of here. The main reason we're coming here was to take care of that one little quest for He Who Was. He sent us here to track down a ledger,
A place like this
or
must hide all manner of secrets.
what he called a turncoat. He said the woman whose corpse he was interrogating took all of her friends into confidence, had them basically self-snitch, and then she reported them to the justiciars, I would imagine. Given everything we've learned about this area so far, I would imagine her friends were probably part of the Selûnite resistance against Ketheric Thorm and his dark justiciars, and I'm guessing she turned them in. And then they were all summarily executed. And then, I don't know. I don't know how she died. Maybe she felt guilty about it, took herself out of the equation. Or maybe they just killed her under suspicion of corruption, since she was friends with a bunch of Selûnites. Could be either or. Guess one way to find out for sure. And here's a brief little look at Moonrise Towers here. Pretty defensible position.
Let's get going.
We won't really know for sure what went down here until we head in. Ban list. Barred from entry. The following ex-customers are unwelcome. Do not let them in, even should they beg. Especially should they beg. Martin Dote, human, chugging rum. Adam Smith. Lascivious behavior, also known as the pickle incident. Ooh. Iringoth Thorm, she knows what she did. So that's Ketheric's sister. Or cousin, I'm not sure. Kavin Orr, tall dwarf, exceedingly boring. Syra B, short half-elf, vomited on the waiter, purposefully. Unknown elf, pale skin, snide mouth, referring to Master Distiller as the porcine publican. Rochelle Quark, halfling, groin punching. Jan von Don, suspected alias, grotesquely tall human, underpants on head. Just a bunch of drunken foolishness. Lighted actor. Lighted troubadour.
Hey for the pub, oh for the pub, we'll soon be. The payday gold in my pouch is clinking. Say hey for the pub. A single thought is what I'm thinking. Say hey for the pub.
You look like you've had more than enough to drink. I think it's time somebody cut you off. Now, everywhere else we've been, there's been a Thorm in charge. I would assume this place is no exception. There's Isabald Thorm. He's looking fit as a fiddle, isn't he? So let's skirt him for a little bit. Up here is the way that's going to take us. The way we haven't gone yet. It's here. Once we get wrapped up with the bar, we'll go down that ways.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Alright. Let's drop a save before we deal with our gaseous friend. I don't think the patrons are going to have much to say to us. We're just going to hop on the bar. Howdy, friend.
Go back down, wet your whistle, tell your story.
Okay. What is it that you're serving?
Only the best, oblivion and beyond.
Doesn't look very appetizing, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Cheers, bottoms up, go nuts.
They're all elves. Or half-elves.
Did the curse do this?
Pick up the tankard.
Leaning in, you can see how the creature's skin barely holds it together. The bulge of its belly is on the cusp of bursting wide open.
Near to bursting. The next few sips could be his last.
Go on, drink. Make it drink. Be drunk. You and I both. To our good health.
We do have a +2 in both of these. We can pretend to drink. To 18. If check. Your good health, my friend.
Elixir. But such a small sip you take. Fear not. You will soon quaff as I do.
I was gonna say, you too, don't let me drink alone.
Now tell me the story. A fable, a saga. Delight me.
Okay. Well, these are all performance checks. Okay. From aboard a mind flayer vessel, I've witnessed the hells themselves. 21. That is a difficult one. Yeah. I don't know if we'll be passing this performance check, but I'll give it a try. Plenty of inspiration. I don't mind investing a couple inspiration rolls into this. Give me an 8 again, though. Right on the money.
So have I. When my cup runs dry, let me pour you some sympathy. You ask, you drink, then you amaze, enthuse, astound me again.
Okay, let's try and finesse this again. Right on the money.
More stories. Tell me of foes fell, villains vanquished, beasts bastard.
Oof. Very hard checks. I bested an Inquisitor, a dreaded champion of the Lich Queen Vlaakith. That's only 16 this time. It's a more conservative roll. Come on. I don't have the inspiration to be messing these up. But we do only have one roll left. It's gonna be tight. Perhaps I should have used Starion for this. He didn't even need the guidance there.
I'll drink to that. We drink to everything, but especially to that. Bravo!
Bravo.
Ask, quaff, question, make your query, and drink once more.
Who placed the curse on this land?
Father Ketherick created, Father Ketherick sustains.
So, am I supposed to believe you're his
Toss it down,
child?
warm it up.
How did you become what you are now?
Father Ketherick's laughter, not joy, not ever, never, only laughter. Questions done, finished, over, only drink.
Okay. Well, I don't want to push my luck too much, but how do the Thorns sustain the shadows?
The spirit of the land. More drink.
Yeah, I think we've pushed our luck enough with the questions. Let's see if we can fool our good friend once more. It's a 21, that's hefty. Oh my god, we did it.
I know you. I knew. I know. I am knowing. You want Father's personal, mysterious secret. Secret? No. Not never. Father said, ordered, commanded. Don't say it. Don't say it. Cage. Cage. Talk and perish. Die. Buried. Buried in Thorn Tomb. Father told me.
What kind of father lets his son become this?
I can't perish. No. Nay. Neither. Too strong. Too.
Killed by the thing he loved. How deliciously dramatic.
You think? Have any thoughts on that?
The gore almost looks real. Superb. Encore.
Well, please don't look in the mirror, friend. Familicide. That's, I don't even know how to feel about that. It's kind of sad, really. Why is Ketherick so discarding of his children? He just left them all out here to rot, basically. No care about any of that.
That might be worth a look.
Well, here's the ledger. Madeline's ledger. The words for the attention of Dark Justicia and Natasha are written across the top of every page. This is an excerpt from the last page. Morning, day 15. Seasman Nowak said Ketherick wouldn't hold on to Moonrise Towers for long at this rate. Evening, day 18. Emania Takane claimed it was unfair that the Thorns had the cushiest jobs. Night, day 22. Mark Jacobs, Benjamin Blanchett made jokes about the Thorns, especially Lord Ketherick. Said he was a misery guts, a weeping nutsack, and discussed exactly how his wife would have liked it. I know what Mark and Ben said was just plain awful, Lady Natasha. but they're some of my best friends, and I've never heard such talk out of them. They were upset over their wages being cut, and were the drunkest I'd ever seen by midnight. I know it looks bad, but hand over heart, you've never met two gents more devoted to Our Lady. I swear it. A different, more elegant script appears beneath it. Our Lady of Loss would be proud of you, Madeline. Do not worry about Mark and Benjamin. Myself and your two gents are simply going to have a little chat. I promise. That's not how that ended. She is a fool to have trusted the Dark Justiciars to stick to anything they ever told her they would do. She is quite the simpleton for trusting that. I'm not sure why. There really is no defense of that. I was just trying to think in my mind if there's ever a scenario where I would do something similar, or maybe could understand what's going on there, and there just isn't. There's genuinely no excuse for that. Why would she report on her people? You obviously know what's gonna happen. They're Dark Justiciars. You think they're just gonna be relaxed about them talking about fucking their general's wife? Like, of course not. Of course that's how that goes. They were dead the second she signed in. Why would she do that? Not only is she a turncoat, but she was... That's not even of tactical value. It's not like they were talking about breaking into Moonrise and overthrowing him. They were just shooting the shit drunk. There's no reason to report those words. Now, I don't know what convinced her to do that. Maybe she has some sob story where under the threat of death, they said, you gotta report on your friends. But to that, I'll simply say, to anybody watching this, would you?
Easy.
If there was call it like the Gestapo or whatever you want to say, if there was some kind of intelligence agency demanding that you snitch on your friends, record everything they ever say and report back, even if you accepted the task because you don't want to rock the boat, would you have written that down? Like, yeah, my two buddies, while they were pissed drunk, said they were gonna fuck the general's wife, and that he won't hold on to Moonrise for too long.
All's well that ends.
Why would she
Not as bad as it could have.
ever mention that they said that? Doesn't make sense.
Research notes. They describe a powerful venom extracted from a rare purple worm. Distiller Thizabald Thorm sought to create a fatal poison using the worm's gullet. He procured several parts of a worm gullet, but rinsed one in error. The poison he brewed was noxious, but not fatal. He devoted months to formulating a deadly poison with the remaining ingredients, without success. After exhaustive experimentation, he was able to make a near-deadly extract from the glands. But to complete his poison, Thizabald required one last ingredient: the petals of a corpse rose. The book's index reveals corpse roses may grow near tombs, mausoleums, and particularly redolent cadavers. Thizabald enlisted a courier from Baldur's Gate to obtain corpse rose petals and other ingredients and deliver them to a covert location. Unfortunately, a deep purple stain darkens the final page, obscuring the parcel's destination.
Let's see if we can investigate this. Focus your eyes on the page. Mentally separate the blank ink from the purple stain. Oh, come on. A 1, really? Thank you. Much obliged.
Your mind separates the black from the blue, revealing the stash's location. You mark your map as a reminder. With the corpse rose petals the package contains, you might create Thizabald's purple worm poison.
Now, what was that poison, though? Was he trying to poison Ketherick?
How delicious.
Why would he be trying to create a red, deadly venom? He planning to just put that into his alcohol to kill his patrons? That sounds like he might have been a little displeased with his father, based on what we read before the other stuff too. Would you like to know something interesting? If you mix suspension of venomous fang with the vitriol of Lolth's candle, any vitriol will do it, out comes a poison, drip, drip, drip. When in doubt with alchemy, when in need of ecstasy, when my throat clicks with scream, drip, drip, drip is what I dream. It did not work. The platinum scale plan did not work, and I hurt so badly.
A trap. Just as I expected.
Disarm this first and foremost. Yeah, I really do wonder if he was trying to smoke Ketheric. Unless he was simply just in his search for wanting to be pissed drunk 24/7, he figured poisoning himself would do the trick and give him a better high, but that seems rather dull. And it did kind of seem like he was the black sheep when it came to Ketheric's opinion of him. Perhaps he was gonna poison his father. Alright, well that takes care of the bar. Now we'll go up here and there's the cache. Yeah, so let's go get this cache and see what this poison's all about. And then we'll go take care of that one section of the map. But I'd like to get the poison first.
No one back home will ever believe this.
If this is as deadly as it says, we might have a use for that at some point during the campaign. We need to get up.
And these things have stayed interesting. What's that?
What was that noise? Yeah, it's like I was saying before.
I bet that will fit in my pack.
I'm not really sure how we feel about Isabald. Man died on the toilet. That's unfortunate. He got Tywin Lannister. That's kind of a sad story. The entire Thorm family all became these mutated husks of what they used to be, and Ketheric is just chilling in his fortress, like, totally okay with that.
Rythwin House of Healing. Presiding surgeon, Malus Thorm.
The poison is up there.
The psionic detector is sounding. Vlaakith's warriors are upon us.
Interesting. I'm not seeing them. The poison is in here somewhere. They buried it. Smart. There's the corpse rose, giant finger, frost salamander, wyvern stinger, and a swarming toad. Let's take a look at this. T. Sending you the requested ingredients as per your letter, including the purple worm glands. I'm eager to see the result of your experiments. Please, send me some samples when it's completed. I have a few clients who would be very interested in the toxic fruits of your labors. Alright, let's go over into alchemy. Corpse rose, oh, you need 3. You need 3 for this, that's the problem. But we can make it though. Oh, we got it. do we throw this? Coach an active weapon in poison. Targets must succeed a DC 17 Constitution saving throw or become poisoned and take 1 to 6 poison damage at the end of its turn. So that is a chunky poison. Okay. Well, it's not what I was expecting it to be, but I'll take the freebie. Now, Lizelle said Githyanki. The detector did go off. There they are.
Well, Wargaz failed to kill you. I won't make the same mistake.
Yes, you will. You're first. Just for your hubris.
I will ascend.
Lizelle, would you like to introduce yourself?
Not no failure.
We're gonna go hard on this fight.
Let's finish this.
Let's.
On I go.
What haven't we tried? I think we've tried the Great Axe yet. Put that up next to the main goal.
Still breathing, despite everything.
And drop spy growth on everybody. Go that best we can. Oh, I used my last. Okay. We maybe messed up right there, trying to be fancy. They all get double attacks.
I will take the arm for my queen.
I assure you, you shan't. You're gonna be a zombie for me now. Oh, Astarion, you're in trouble. She's silenced at least. Take a nibble.
Time to strike.
Do this. Give him a level 2 moonbeam. Keep him busy up there.
Victory awaits. No time to waste.
You're missing everything.
Can't give up.
What now?
Yeah, I think this opens us up to get through now, yep. Make her off balance if we can. Now we'll back up.
Got to focus.
Shadow. Everybody's in range now. It's a hell of an attack you have there. Good job, Astarion. Good job. It's them radiating orb stacks. Doing wonderful for us. Yeah, that's because they all have so much radiating orb, they can't they literally can't do anything. They all have like 10 to 6 stacks apiece. Knife of the Undermountain King going hard. Try and get her dead if we can, Lizzo. You missed. Okay. Let's rally you. There you go.
I'm ready.
Let's give him lots of fun.
On the move.
Never a dull moment.
This would all be working a lot smoother. We didn't have to carry the moon lantern in our offhand. Really bonking her with a fucking torch. We won't be tripped. Enjoying your radiating orb? You give yourself more radiating orb, so you're not. He has 10 stacks. He's never gonna hit any of it. He's also just getting like hard reverberated from all the rest of our bullshit. Yeah, see, he has 10. She has 9, but it's about to be 10 again here in a second if Astarion doesn't kill her outright. Of course he does. Beautiful. Just want to bonk to get the silence off.
Swift and lethal.
Yeah, let's do.
Stand in my way. All right.
Go ahead and move that for me. Yeah. Isn't that just justice? Heal myself.
I am fury. I am death.
There's a whiff in the 88% chance to hit. Love to see that.
Need to stay focused. Have to keep going.
He is in that. You are a liar. Excuse me? He's standing in it, and it's not giving him... Okay, I guess. He just ran through it without getting the Spirit Guardian proc. Good job, Astarion. Not so good job for me. Bonk him. He has Gnawing Claw, that's good. Welcome to the zombie team, brother.
I will ascend. You bow or you break. Talk to me. Moving.
Wait. Why is she attacking? Can anyone tell me why Shadowheart is attacking barehanded?
No choice but to keep going.
Okay, well we're kind of in dire straits. Wakey wakey. How would you like to be part of the dream team? Alright, that's that fungal zombies taken care of. We have 3 of them now. He's just gonna tick out over time, but the other ones are permanent.
It is as we knew. My people have turned their blades against us. They will emerge from the shadows and descend from the skies, and we will grant them their only just fate.
Death?
Death.
How'd it go? Great to have you on board, Lazo. Stop the interlopers. Take back what is mine, else your punishment will be severe, by order of your queen. She's having them try and take care of us on death. Or upon threat of death, rather. That certainly looks like it's a divine something. What about a bone shot? Sonic ward armor. We can just give all this to Lazo. We'll sell the unimportant parts. Got a camp. None of those are really going to be any good for us. You see, we chest bursted most of them, so...
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
I should have figured out a way to get my zombies up way earlier than we did, actually, but... they would have been helpful in other things we've dealt with in this episode. Perhaps I could have come here first to get them up, but... I honestly really just wasn't thinking about it. I imagine my zombies are kind of immune to the curse, too. I would think. So, let's just unlock this waypoint. This is the road to Baldur's Gate. We're obviously not taking that yet. So we have that, or we can head back to Last Light. I did say we would go back to Last Light, so let's go take a look at that. None of you mind the zombies, okay? Don't any of you guys worry about that. They're not a menace to society. I promise, they're quite friendly.
Maybe we should ask someone else.
Let's take a save here.
He keeps saying Thaniel's name. He must know more. We need to rouse him.
Looking for you, I have an idea about that. I found a loot. It seems to have belonged to the Flaming Fist.
Good. Its music might help restore him. Show it to him.
Pull out the loot and play a little. It'd be better if we knew the nursery rhyme he's singing.
Daniel! He's still trapped there. He needs help.
Calm. Breathe. You've been trapped in the Shadowfell for a century. Take a moment to clear your mind.
A century? You're Halsin. Thaniel said to find you. You must help him, please.
I will, but I need to know where Thaniel is. If I venture into the Shadowfell blind, I will never find him.
I'm not sure I can put it into
Does
words.
he even have the power to venture into the Shadowfell?
Shifts
Can
and
he take
changes.
the curse and not, like, alter it? Was there anything that could offer guidance? Something that didn't change?
Lavender. Whenever I saw Thaniel, I always smelled lavender.
I can work with that. Rest now. Meet me by the lakeshore. I have what we need to proceed, but I'll need your help. be ready. This may prove perilous.
He's not lying about that. The next step to this is quite difficult. I think we might be able to do it without taking a long rest. It can be a little tricky, but we'll try. I'll save before we go into it because, again, it's tricky. We do have quite the swarm available to us, though, so it's not like we're going in here alone.
Alright, what now? Can't slow down.
We have a good party for handling this. Alright. Let's save up before we attempt this. I'm gonna do my best. Come on in, gang. This is gonna get beefy.
You're here. Good. Now we can begin.
First, I want to know what to expect.
Thaniel is trapped in the Shadowfell, but thanks to your efforts, I know where to look. Now I must go there, alone.
Hold on. Shouldn't I come with you?
No. This opportunity has been 100 years in the making. It has to be me. And only me. But I didn't bring you here to witness an old druid's grandstanding. You have a part to play in this, and I trust you will play it well.
I'll definitely
With the
give him my
Oakfather's
best.
blessing, I can infiltrate the Shadowfell, but doing so will sap my strength. I'll need your help if I'm to return. I need you to stay here, keep the portal open until I return, and defend it at all costs.
You can count on me.
Good. Now it's important that only I pass through the portal once it opens. The magic is fragile. Any mistake, and our one chance will be lost forever.
I'm not gonna follow you through, I understand.
Of seeking the Oakfather's favor. To find a way to part the veil. Pray that this works. Oakfather, hear me. Aid me. Force open the jaws of darkness. Make passage for your vessel of light. It's ready. I'll return with Thaniel as soon as possible. Stay close to the portal. Buy me what time you can.
Aye aye. Alright, now you're already starting to see the problems we're going to be facing here. As you can also see, the portal doesn't have much health, so...
My faith will protect me. Heading there.
And on range. That was actually a giant waste of time, the flowing.
Have made me your enemy.
Instead of my own spike growth.
I am fury. I am death.
Alright, Lazo. You're gonna kind of be our battering ram, yeah? I'm sorry, you have to tank the spike growth for now. Alright, let's get my ward up here. You're gonna spike growth right here and try and cut this off for me. Yep. Pop Shillelagh. Stay in position. You are gonna sit here and try and take care of any stragglers that want to be a nuisance. No, you can stare at there actually. Assholes. Let's get my fungal zombies going here. Beautiful. They don't have much health, so as long as you place stuff like that correctly, in general, you're gonna be okay.
More foes. Halsin better get back soon.
Lots of problems. We definitely have business here.
Can't afford to let up. On my way.
Good job, Shadowheart, huh?
Where do I go from here?
Swift and lethal.
You're alright, Lizzle. Guess I'll move my woad over here just in case he slips by. Doing my best to try and prevent that from happening. Okay. Go over here and try and cut these hounds off. Beautiful.
Warriors? Some must have fallen from curse.
Okay. You gotta really try and make the magic happen here. 49, 49. 4. Harpers are the ones that can cast ranged magics.
Heading there.
Do what you can about this Shadowheart.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Let's get both of us out of this problem. Spike growth's not doing anything because these are just shades, so I'm actually gonna switch this over to a moonbeam. Need to hold the line. We're on a time limit. It's right there. As long as we can hold the line, I'm gonna be okay. got plenty of zomboids here. To try and keep them off. You won't be able to cross. I have like a whole infantry line here. Good job, Ward. Come on, make your move. Good job. You gotta go. You're way closer than I like.
What should I do?
Walk your spirit guardians into the line. Not much else you can do.
Blood comes easy these days.
Alright, is there a way I can reinforce any of this? Drop the moonbeam into the spike growth we're all stuck in.
Victory awaits.
Lizzo, if you'd like to make an impression. It's a good bonk. It's a very good bonk. You just need to circle around, I think. Great job. My little zombie horde is doing great.
Let's end this.
Now, just in case this decides to crash or do anything strange, let's save now that we defended that because it's really tough. That's a tough one.
It's done. I have him.
If I didn't have my zombie horde, that would have been way more difficult.
But something's wrong. Dreadfully wrong. No. It can't be.
Is he dead?
No. But some part of him is missing. He's hollow. I need to examine him back at the camp. Come see us when you can.
Absolutely. Take what you need. Now, there is way too much loot here to even consider trying to loot through. We just killed like 19,000 enemies. We are going to go back to camp and see what Halsin's doing, though.
Moving in.
Although I will say, I'm pretty sure we already met what he's so worried about. I imagine the part of him that's missing would be Oliver.
Thaniel is resting, but it's no easy slumber. I discovered what's wrong with him. The shadows rendered him in two when they bore him away to the Shadowfell. Half of his essence remained here, amidst the curse. What stayed behind would have been the strongest part of him. But after all these years left in the darkness, corruption must have taken hold.
Tell me how I can help.
It's both simple and not. We need to find Thaniel's missing half and make him whole again. Only the missing half may not come willingly. The curse will have sunk its tendrils deep, twisting Thaniel's essence into something else.
We know exactly what you're looking for. I met a sort of shadow child before, a little boy named Oliver, around Thaniel's age.
And you saw this boy yourself? That can't be a coincidence, but we need to be sure. And I truly mean we, if you wish. Every moment counts, and I've asked much of you already without being at your side.
Alright, leave it to me.
This doesn't have to be your burden alone. Every moment counts, and I've asked much of you already without being at your side. If you want me, I'm yours. Against the curse, against the absolute... anything. Just say the word.
Join me.
Your ranks are full. You'll need to make an opening for me, if I'm to follow you.
That works with me. You can take Lae'zel's place.
Ready at your side.
Alright. And now we have Halsin,
I am ready.
which is very cool that you can recruit him. So we're going to have to take care of his level up here. I'm not sure what kind of a build we'll go for, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Maybe we'll make you a shapeshifter. You're already in there for the one you want to be. Alright. Well, I'll probably make his build off camera, and then I'll probably show you guys what we get up to after this in the next episode. So that'll probably wrap things up there. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe, leave a like and a comment. If you want to support the cause and help improve the channel, there is of course a tip link in the description below. Otherwise, stay tuned and I'll see you soon with more Baldur's Gate 3. Take care everybody, have a great day.